Hello all my Leo friends, welcome to your April 16th through 30th reading for 2020. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com, and I'll be more than happy to assist you once you've scheduled your appointment. With that being said, let's move forward. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always and welcome this beautiful energy. Thank you for your presence here. So we have an emotionally drained energy here, which is not uncommon for everybody right now. So that's okay. This means it's restorative. You're in a place of restoration, healing, being in a place of recovery, beautiful energy as far as being able to get out of it. So this is not something that came to stay, it came to pass, and that's what this energy means. Because boy, is it ever being restored. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, restoration, being brought back to life financially. Loving that. We have the Leo Queen here, this beautiful fiery queen, very much a go-getter kind of energy. Just because it's a female does not mean that it's just a feminine energy. It can be standing for masculine or feminine. This does mean be very exacting. So being very precise and active, okay? We have the Two of Rods, so these are choices being presented. It doesn't mean that one's right or wrong, it's just options. As if both come to the same end, they're heading in the same direction. This means you have options, that's a good thing. We have the Judgment card, which is the resurrection energy. We love that energy right now. This is being brought back to wholeness, being brought back to revived, being brought back to a place of beginning and even in a new way. It can be the resurrection of a job. It can be the resurrection of health. You may feel like that's, what this whole thing is that we're going through is now recovering and restoring. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So if there was ever a resurrection energy, man, that Wheel of Fortune has the dibs on it, because this is divine restoration as far as everything switching directions. So very strong energy of breakthrough. This is karmic change. The Three of Pentacles, being able to move forward and receive double for your trouble. So making extra during the time of your effort and being well paid. Oh, I got cards falling out in the sky here. I think that one was under this one. Well, it jumped, so I'm going to take it next. So we have the Temperance card, which is the beautiful energy of having your way being made. This is a Sagittarius major arcana, but it means having things brought to you. This is the card that fell, the Page of Cups. I think it came out from under here, but that's okay. It's going to be in the same set. And the Four of Rods. So very nice. It wanted to come out first. Great underlier. We have the Chariot. Okay, Leo, so this means you're coming out of this better off than you started. This is a victory, first of all. This is a victory. This is very fast moving. This is a golden chariot. Beautiful energy of opulence, being seen in a higher level, being put on a pedestal, being treated like a queen or king, being brought into that place of fully accepting your worth, okay? And other people also being in a place of accepting your worth. So let's go into, that's your underlier. So that is a beautiful energy for the whole reading. We have the Four of Swords, which is where we're all feeling a little low energy right now. We've been through a lot emotionally, physically. Some of us in having to recover from an illness. Sometimes it's just a small flu thing, and sometimes it's the actual thing we're all dreading having. This is the moment of recovery. So restoring yourself, if you've been dealing with health care and having to be the person who's helping people through this, This is catching your breath. We all have to have a rotation of restore yourself. You can't give from an empty plate. Okay, it's very important. So we must be in a place of having that energy. We have the restoring yourself simply means taking a moment for yourself, rejuvenating, allow yourself to kind of just drop everything and sit down and have a hot bath, get a hot meal, take 5 minutes outside, get the sun on your face. 15's better if you can manage it. Just, vegging out in front of the TV for just time enough for you to reset, okay? Because this is the big payoff. The Ten of Pentacles is the restoration, the money coming back, the economy restarting. And for you, it's showing up in your main center core of the energy. For you, it means the money's coming. And you will be being very active in the pursuit of it, or the taking of it, okay? So receiving it in a way of working for it, not just being handed to. So this is being in charge. Some of you may be entrepreneurs, some of you may be bosses and leaders. Even if you're not given the title, you may have had to step into the role. Now, moving forward, we have a choice. We can continue with two options. They're both equally going to end up at the same place. There's nothing better or worse on either side. It's just a matter of your preference. This is one of those times where you get to choose, and it's just equal opportunity either way, whatever your preference is. Now, and somebody asked me once, well, what if I want to go up the middle? You can certainly do that too. It's your preference. And we have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is literally the resurrection card. This is something being reborn, emerging from the past, or coming back to life. So, beautiful card of the Judgment card. So, bringing something back around, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is the divine karmic release. So, as soon as you have this karmic debt paid, everything starts to turn in your favor. So the stuck position we're in right now breaks loose. All red lights turn green. All doors open. All obstacles fall flat to the ground. This is your moment. Big, fast movement. Remember, it'll be like being shot out of a cannon, because it's going to go from inaction to full out running as fast as your feet can carry you. And the work will be worth it, because your profit is double for your trouble. So, fabulous. Let's go into, and it's a 3, so 3 means expansion. We have the Temperance card, which is the Sagittarius Major Arcana, but it's also the Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of divine light. So the keeper of divine thoughts, actions, and circumstances. She's doing alchemy here. This is creating something out of nothing. She's bringing this liquid out of the fire. Who would, that's very oxymoronish. How would you ever bring liquid from the fire, right? So this is definitely the work of the angels, laying a path or magic carpet, so to speak, of love and light and synchronicity in your direction, allowing you to move unencumbered, and things just seem to unfold magically. Now, sometimes we're in a place of having a little worry about, is this real? Is this, is too good to be true? And we're scared to say it because we don't want to jinx it. This is holding it to your chest. But it is true, and this is the way it turns out, with the 4 of Rods being very secure and good communication, financially stable. This is career and finance area, so this is a good turnout. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Leo. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leos, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessing. Thank you so much, Divine, for this beautiful energy. We have the 3 of Cups, celebration. Queen of Cups, a little bit of looking in the past and reminiscing. The Empress, creative energy, and the Death card, death to the old way. Removing toxic energy and opening up the way for you to move forward with unencumbered, without anything blocking your path. We have the 4 of Cups, maybe not recognizing the blessing. The 2 of Cups, which means divine union, and or it can mean soulmate energy, and or it can mean being of one mind, like-mindedness. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is a financial offer being made or financial security being given. Your Leo Major Arcana on top of the Sagittarius and Archangel Uriel energy. Very good. The Two of Swords, letting go of the negativity and moving forward in a new direction. So letting go of what no longer serves you. If it's an old job or something like that, look at that. Wheel of Fortune standing here for the taking twice. Yay, Leo. And the Queen of Swords. So this means if you guys are looking for a job right now, you're going to do really well. This is the Queen of Swords, which means acing an interview. It also means speaking truth and speaking your truth. So being very empowered and able to withstand whatever comes. And look, speaking your truth brings you up into this level. So that's a wonderful thing. Now, we have the Four of Swords. The energy of restoration is here. We have celebration and wonderful energy of love, family energy, people coming together, being in a place of help and assistance and joy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which means financial movement starting. The foundation of that is now coming in strongly. We have the Queen of Cups, which is kind of having some nostalgic reminiscing, which kind of brings some sorrow. So, you know, don't reflect too much on negativity or the past or fear. You don't need to drop your energy. You want to stay in the high energy place to receive. We have the Queen of Wands, which is now where you are, completely empowered with the Empress energy, which is igniting the flame. The Empress energy is the feminine energy of the universe. This is the catalyst for all divine creative energy. This means ideas, books, music, anything that's being brought into existence. That's her energy. She is the muse. She is the inspiration for all new things being brought in. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Rods here, which is the energy of moving forward, and you get to choose your options. However you want to do it is free to you to do. And we have the Death card, which means removing anything that would stand in the way. The Death card is the Scorpio Major Arcana. It also means coming in, clearing the slate, purification of the land, killing off the pestilence. Okay, this is the cosmic garbage man coming in to clear it all out, purify everything, and give you a fresh new start with a clean slate. Welcome, cosmic garbage man. Here we have the resurrection beginning. This is the blast from the past, something coming back to life or back around for another chance. Now, we've got an offer coming in. This is the divine helping hand of the universe. Now, this signifies ego being part of this whole equation and not realizing this has nothing to do with ego. So please do not turn away a genuine offer because it is sent from the universe to you. It was meant for you or it wouldn't be here. These three cups that you think you're good with, if you go, oh no, I'm good, I got this, I don't want to owe nobody nothing. Well, guess what? This isn't about owing anybody something. This is about receiving your blessing. When you do that, you're open for all other things you're asking for. If you say no to this, you're saying no to anything that the universe is trying to offer. Remember that. Because it's big. You don't want to say no to this, my dears. The Wheel of Fortune, getting unstuck, being untethered, being loosed like a slingshot, catapulting you into your future, which is very wonderful. This is the Two of Cups, which means soulmate energy. It means divine union. It can be your own higher self being showing up and helping you through this process. The comfort of the universe, like-mindedness, being of one mind, on the same level, on the same wavelength. Now, Three of Pentacles, beautiful energy of being able to get double for your effort. And this Page of Pentacles is promising that. This Page of Pentacles is a financial offer of some kind or guarantee. Then we have the Temperance card, which is the divine universe giving you the energy of moving forward in synchronicity. So everything being laid out perfectly for you, laying it out in front of you so that you don't have to really work for it. And you have the Strength card on top of it, which is your Leo Major Arcana. So it's telling you this is definitely for you. The Page of Cups, where you're going, I don't know if this is for me or not. This is holding your cards to your chest and kind of being afraid of the new thing. It's going to require you to walk away from what no longer serves you and be able to be flexible and move. Move with the blessing. Because when you do, you're able to put down some roots here and get stable, have good communication. And again, the Wheel of Fortune. So please receive this Wheel of Fortune energy. It's a double Wheel of Fortune, which means a breakthrough in your home, household, love life, spiritual life, and your career and financial life. So this is abundance on all fronts with this beautiful beginning with this Chariot. Many blessings to you all, Leos. This is a fabulous reading. I send you love, light, abundance, healing, and prosperity. I'll see you again in May. Namaste.